Humble my game, yeah. Family friendly. I play the game, yeah. And touch the milli.
Get your exclusive Ecomi, VeVe, and Omi merch at CavellAnderson.com. Limited edition 100 items drop while supplies last.
They got them dizzy. We pass the moon, yo. We gon' keep winning. Red dreams come true. For me and you. Ecomi did it, yeah. With the crew.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we are back with another VeVe and Ecomi video. In this one, we're going to be going over something that's actually pretty interesting. So we have some compelling evidence as to Pokemon potentially coming soon. One of the homies on Twitter just tagged me in something, and it's actually very, very exciting. It definitely looks, you'll be able to see exactly what I mean. So we are going to jump into that. Did want to go over the price for a second here. As you can see, the price went back on a rise as the Andrei Jikh news was teased. If you don't know what's going on, I'm gonna show you all in a second, but basically Andrei put out a little trailer on his social media. So he put it out at the end of his YouTube video without announcing it, without saying anything. He just put it at the end of his video. And then one other thing that he did was he put it on his, I think, Instagram. He put it on his Instagram, just the trailer, the little teaser. He put it on his Instagram. And yeah, obviously that's getting some hype built up around it as well. So this is why you're seeing some price action here. People are buying back in. A lot of people who has sold and made that mistake. I mean, this is what happens. And then some people are discovering that whales are buying back in at low prices and stuff like that. And that's just the fact, man. Whales are accumulating more Omi. Whales are patient. They're smart. They have a lot of money, and they can afford for the community to be panicking, selling off, so they can just buy it up. Like, I mean, the only people who lose in situations where people start to panic and sell, the only people who lose is regular people who probably just needs to be a little bit more patient. Because the whales are chilling. The whales have their positions established. No one is stupid enough to think that this project is going to fail. So the whales are going to be the last people just sitting here panic selling or something like this. So this is what you got to think about when you start following these people who are trying to get people to sell. Like it comes in waves. I want you all to notice something. It's always at the worst. The FUD is always at its worst right before a big announcement. Why is that? Because it's designed that way. People try to get people to FUD and sell out of the project right before big news, so people like whales and people who want better positions can buy in. Like this happens right before all big news. It's always at the height of FUD. FUD is always at its height, and it's like people just keep falling for the same cycles over and over and over. But that being said, we have some major news pointing towards Pokemon. If you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, this is what we all saw earlier. This is what we were trying to decipher.
Friday, sometimes a Wednesday. I'll see you soon. Take care.
So one thing that people saw here, and like, let me show you. So first off, as you can see, December 3rd, something big is coming December 3rd. We were talking a little bit about it earlier in the stream. Some people were thinking maybe it was just an interview with the team. I've never, out of all the interviews that they've had with so many different people, I've never seen them just tease an interview like this, have a little trailer or anything like this for an interview. So it's never been something that small. People were saying, what if they just partnered with him? I mean, I've never seen them do that for just partnering with somebody as well. Like something like an interview, something like working with a YouTuber. We don't see trailers like this. We see trailers and teasers when something big is coming. So that's what leads me to believe that something big is coming to begin with. But check this out. This part is going to be key. Look at all these shapes. Look at the shapes and stuff. So this is where it gets pretty interesting because we have a really good speculation actually. So let's just jump straight into the speculation here. Look at this. So as you can see, identifying valuable Pokemon cards. You can see the common, uncommon, rare. So this is how people basically value their Pokemon cards, right? So you have these symbols, you have these shapes. Look at this. This is that Andrei Jikh trailer. This is the Andrei Jikh. Now, obviously, it's not exact. The shapes are not 100% exactly the same, But I mean, if you're just editing something, you're trying to tease something, and you're trying to get it close, you're going to get whatever assets they have available. Maybe they didn't have those specific shapes, but these are shapes. And I think that this is strong. This is kind of strong. I think this is the strongest thing that we've seen thus far, and it's very bullish and exciting. Now, I'm not saying that we have Pokemon coming without 100% certainty, but this is the strongest evidence we've seen when it comes down to this so far. So yeah, this is interesting. Like, as you can see, here's the cards here. This is the different rarities of cards. And this is the trailer. So yeah, like this is what people are just digging into the trailer. They're finding different things. And that's just one of the parts of the trailer that people noticed right there. People noticed.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you back here on Monday, Friday, sometimes a Wednesday. I'll see you soon. Take care.
So yeah, like what was the point of those things just popping out briefly? And then also we've heard something from Logan Paul. Logan Paul was teasing at some big Pokemon news around this time as well. Like, Logan Paul was teasing that some big Pokemon news was coming also. And we know that he is an Omi holder and he's a fan of VeVe. So this is like, Logan Paul said that something big was coming around this time. Andrei Jikh is now teasing a trailer. And then we have these little specks on the screen that matches Pokemon cards rarities. I mean, it's a lot of coincidences adding up right now. So let me know what you all think about this. Do you think that this could be the big Pokemon reveal? I said in my stream, I would want a few more big reveals before we get the reveal of Pokemon. And well, not the reveal, before we get the actual NFTs. So that being said, I want to see us on some exchanges. I want to see some exchanges confirmed before we get the first Pokemon NFT drop. I think everyone pretty much knows that Pokemon is coming at some point. We just don't know when that is, but it's looking like it's close. But I know, like me and a lot of other people, we don't want to see it just yet. We want to see exchanges and things like that come. We want that stuff sorted so that we can actually see some price action from this move, from this Pokemon announcement. So, and if we can't get it from the Pokemon announcement, definitely before the NFTs come out, because obviously every time a new Pokemon or every time a new brand's NFTs come out, that's big news as well. So the first announcement that if VeVe announces that they're working with Pokemon, that's huge. But also at the point where they're releasing the very first NFTs, that's also equally huge. So I mean, we have multiple times here to get a big pump from this announcement, if this is the announcement. But yeah, I mean, it's really still up in the air. But like I said, this evidence is pretty compelling. I like this so far. I like this evidence right here. It does. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks compelling. I mean, you will notice that, like, I didn't see a square on there. We didn't have a star like this. This star has a little bit of extra, points and stuff. But at the same time, we get it. Because of the editing software or however they made this template, they might not have had those exact shapes, but I don't think that it really matters. I think the fact that the shapes are here, he chose to go with this design in the way that it did, and he's presenting it how it is. I mean, I think that's a pretty strong enough case. But let me know what you all think about that. I don't know how you all feel about it. Either way, this is very, very bullish news. Exciting things are happening right now, even though this is just speculation that the Pokemon is what's coming. Something big is definitely coming. So yeah, let me know how you all feel about this. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on notifications so you stay updated, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.